Jack. Welcome to our Georgia suburban homestead, where this is film 2 of our predator-proof chicken house build. Forgot to show you this little bit of film of Charlie putting down the 4x4 over the rebar that's holding the backer board in place for the floor. Again, nothing's digging through the floor of this chicken house. Excuse me, it's pollen season. But the rebar holds these 4x4 in place, and you see is notched the end on each corner so that the 4x4 dovetail, which is pretty cool beams if you ask me. Can't get much more secure than that, but we love our girls. Look at that detail. So, as always, Bamsy the Wonder Dog is supervising. And Charlie, of course, deserves to take a break, at which time Bamsy Dog takes full advantage of the situation, as you see. They're so cute together, aren't they? Okay, so now we're going to move on to putting up the walls. It's coming right along on our new chicken house. We got the foundation finally done. Charlie's got a door up. It's right now a door to nowhere. But
door to nowhere.
no, the dog knows what it's for. Wave to the camera from our Georgia suburban homestead. See ya.
Bye.
So if you remember in the first video, we showed you the wood we had slapped up to make the county happy about moving our nesting boxes from one side of the old pen to the other. We've pulled them off, and our helper here is helping Charlie tack them up into the framing. So it's just very simply screwed in, and the guys worked really hard to get all the walls up. Now, I did help when they would let me, because I can run a screwdriver or a drill screwdriver, but the guys kind of prefer that I stay away. I guess boys will be boys, eh? But I did ask them to let me help them figure out the placement for the windows, which will go along that side of the wall. We'll be able to open the windows to let air circulation through. As you see on the wall to the left there, we've got rectangular windows cut. So we should have good cross ventilation in this chicken house heading into the hot months. We decided to line the margins of the building with fence pickets just to make it pretty. So you see Charlie's sitting here figuring that out and having a good time with our friend who comes to help us on Saturdays. So progress, right? So I've sped up the action here and just showing you a little bit of the construction technique. Where the stuff is warped, Charlie has put spare pieces of 2x4. And they're just zipping along, framing in this house. working on the windows. So Charlie put the wall studs every 2 feet on center, and I didn't get film of putting the tin roof on, but that's new tin on the roof at an angle, and there will be gutters attached to the front that will drain into the rain barrel that you saw in the first video. We did the landing pad for the rain barrel. But once you get to this stage, things went pretty quickly. And the guys had fun. If you look through the house at this point, you see the red door that I painted. There were 2 red doors leading into the chicken house. One has windows, one does not. And so here's the side, and here I finally get to do something that the guys deemed not too dangerous, and I love to paint. So Charlie's getting me set up with the sprayer. And then he allows me finally to get up on the ladder and to spray. And we decided to match the color of our house with the chicken house. And you won't be able to tell that this board that I'm painting is, probably about 5 years old. That had already been used in the house the old house is behind me there, if you remember. And so we work together here at our Georgia suburban homestead, and occasionally Charlie lets me do a little bit of the heavier stuff, and I really enjoyed this project, and I like the way it turned out. Of course, he keeps coming and checking on me to make sure I'm doing it right, and he reaches the spots that I didn't hit. And here we are, framed in and ready to paint these sides. So stay tuned, subscribe, hit your bell, and look for the 3rd segment of this video series on how to build a predator-proof chicken house. See you later.